live. You already know who it is, the one, the only. Back at it again. We're going to talk about the matchup that just happened tonight, actually, between the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. 9 seed Chicago Bulls to come into Toronto to face the 12 seed Toronto Raptors and end up defeating the Raptors 116 to 110. Player of the game tonight was Scotty Barnes, 31 minutes, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. Basically, Raptors ended up losing. Former Raptor legend DeMar DeRozan was in the house tonight, and also former Raptor legend Vince Carter was in the house tonight on TNT. So game was nationally televised on TNT. So we ended up getting some coverage, but we ended up stinking up the joint and taking an L. You know what I mean? It was a competitive game to say the least. Just the better team won at the end of the night. You know what I mean? And that was the Chicago Bulls. That's all it boiled down to. The Bulls are the better team. Like real talks, the Bulls are the better team, and the Bulls have always been the better team, and that's just what it is. So we ended up losing. Um, you already know what it is. We did get the new guys. The new guys had got to play. We did see Bruce. We got to see our guy Bruce Brown play tonight, and he played pretty good. Honestly, I like what I saw from him. Honestly, I thought he was all right, like real talks. You know what I mean? RJ Barrett ended up finishing with 34 points, 34 points, 34 minutes, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Plus minus 5. Scotty Barnes, 37 minutes, 31 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. He was the player of the game. Um, plus minus 3, 7 for 9 from the free throw, 11 for 18 from the field goal, 61% averaged out tonight. 6 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive. Pretty decent night for Scotty. Jakob Poeltl ended up coming. I'm sorry, actually, Jonathan Porter. Jakob Poeltl's injured. Jonathan Porter ended up coming in tonight. He ended up scoring. He ended up coming in 19 minutes, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 3 for 6 from the field goal, 500. Free throw, 2 for 5 from the 3-point line, plus minus whatever. He was a 7 tonight. Quickly, 34 minutes, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, plus minus 17. Gary Trent, 29 minutes, 6 points. Terrible night for Gary as far as the points go. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, plus minus 2. Dennis Schroeder, 26 minutes, 7 points, 0 rebounds, 5 plus minus 5, 5 assists. Bruce Brown, 24 minutes, 15 points, 7 rebounds. Excellent defense from him. Plus one assist, 1 steal, plus minus 11. He was very effective tonight. This guy just stepped in. Chris Boucher, 17 minutes, 6 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, plus minus 13. And Thaddeus Young ends up rounding it out with 14 minutes, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, plus minus. Dude was freaking minus 19. So not really whatever. We ended up losing. It was unfortunate because we couldn't score. The reality is the scoring was just not there, especially in that fourth quarter. Like I think it was like the last 3 or 4 minutes of the fourth. Raptors only scored 3 points. You're not winning no game like that. You're not winning no game like that. If that's what you're doing tonight, then bro, you might as well call it a night. So that's why we ended up losing. You know what I mean? That's basically why we ended up losing tonight. The better team won, and that was just that. The better team won at the end of the day. When you go back, you'd be like, yo, hey, what happened? Like, what occurred that game? The better team won. That's all it boiled down to. The better team won. So it is what it is. Life goes on. Raptors, we're going to have to prepare for the next game that we have. And that's that. It's very simple, very straightforward. We got to prepare for the next game we have. You know what I mean? And that's all she wrote. Real talks. Like, we lost, we lost. Like, yo, it is what it is. We lose, we lose. We win some, we lose some. Very simple. And we lost tonight. And that's just all it boiled down to. The better team won, and that's just what it was. Real talks. So, we got the new guys in town. Pascal is gone. I went over that yesterday. and that's basically what it was. It's business, never personal. I'm not going to address the Pascal situation. I'll talk about him in the future, but I'm not going to address it anymore. We are what we are. We're probably going to prepare for the draft. I don't really see us if we can't beat the Chicago Bulls, then we're not really a play-in team. Ideally, we're probably prepping for the draft. We have the sixth pick in the draft. We ended up releasing Christian Coloco. He wasn't playing for the Raptors, never played any games this entire season. So we got to clear up space. He's gonna have to go find another team or go somewhere else internationally or something. But there's no room for Christian on this team right now. You know what I mean? He had to leave, and it is what it is at this point. Like, you know what I mean? He had to go, bro. He wasn't playing. I don't. He wasn't giving us anything. Okay, so yo, basically, yeah, he has health problems. You know what I mean? He has a lot of health problems. He has blood clots. His career has been threatened from blood clots, from what's been reported. You see what I'm saying? So the Raptors had to get rid of him. He's been having blood clots. You know what I mean? You already know that's a common thing today's world. I pray for him, and I'm gonna keep him in our thoughts and prayers. Hopefully, he recovers. Get your health right, and then I'm sure you'll get your career back in check. But at the same time, first and foremost, health comes first, right? You know what I mean? Oh wow! So he hasn't basically the blood clots. He hasn't been able to play or even practice. He has not played or even practiced this season. So that says it all right there, bro. Poor guy, man. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is what it is. You know, the NBA is gonna have to his status is in the hands of the NBA. His career might be in jeopardy. So I don't know. They tell us this now. They've been hiding this the whole entire time. It's interesting, but it is what it is, yo. Real talks. But yo, guys, I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I'm not gonna spend too long out here. Raptors lose tonight, and we'll leave it at that. I don't want to go into run on a sentence and start yapping my mouth about all types of stuff. So we'll be back. All right. Adios. I'm signing out. DeMar DeRozan, salute to you. Raptors lose tonight, and that's that. All right. Peace.